again, we have this thing saying to Yoda, you know, because you are partaking in the decadence of war, this darkness is growing inside of you. But then, yeah, he comes back and he's not like, hey guys, we need to take a step back from the war because, like, darkness is growing inside all of us because we are not being peacekeepers, we are being soldiers. You know, this was never our role. It never should have been us on the front lines of this. We need to take a step back. You know, it's just like, yep! Charge! Glad I faced my demons. Not gonna pass that lesson on to all of the people that I'm supposed to be teaching.
I hate this show.
Death is just the beginning. It's neither here nor there, I guess.
The Jedi Council has begun to unravel the mystery of how the clone army was created. And now fear the Sith Lord Count Dooku was behind it. Master Yoda searches for answers.
So it starts by saying they're trying to unravel the mystery of what the clones are for, and then he sees a vision of the clones killing the Jedi, and what should I do?
This is not important.
I should not tell anybody about this. I should instead pursue life after death to preserve the Jedi Order.
Which doesn't even make any sense because after he becomes a Force ghost, he does nothing. Unless you want to count what happened in the sequels, which who wants to count what happened in the sequels?
No one wants to count what happened in the sequels. But like, yeah, he doesn't even die during Order 66. He just goes off back to Dagobah and just like, I'ma just hang here. Mm-hmm. So it's like, how is that preserving the Jedi Order through figuring out how life after death?
It's not.
It's not.
Nope.
He didn't tell anybody, so he couldn't preserve the Jedi Order as is. You know, maybe save a couple lives. No, it's like, I'ma just let everyone die except me. And then I'ma just live doing nothing. And then maybe someday some kid'll come and I'll teach him. And then I'll die. And then I will go into life after death and do nothing. And this is...
Very helpful.
Yeah, preserving the Jedi Order 101, folks. Mm-hmm. Obi-Wan did more. And he didn't have this vision to show him, hey, everybody's gonna die. Maybe want to do something about that? This is such a great arc. I'm so glad they included this.
Mm-hmm.
Now we find Master Yoda deep in space, searching for a path to ones who will teach him all he does not know of the Force.
Well, it's very pretty.
It gets points for pretty.
There you go. Points for pretty.
Controlling this, are you?
Oh, R2-D2's dead. Cool. Wait, so this place is so strong in the Force that it's like flying his ship. But it was the last place that was just like pure Force energy. Dagobah? They're like, oh, this planet is pure energy, the Force words. I forget exactly what the words were.
Where we are, I'm not sure. But strong with the Force, this place is.
There seems to be a lot of planets that are strong with the Force.
Yeah.
If Luke didn't want to be found, why didn't he go here?
There you go.
Wait here, you must. Safer here you are, my friend.
Okay, other than for the sake of having a known character, why is R2 hanging out with Yoda?
He was supposed to look after him,
right.
But like, how does Yoda know that R2 is going to be safer there? He knows nothing about this planet at all. It's a jellyfish mushroom.
Yoda,
Who is there?
It's the Wills.
you're late. We have been waiting for you, Master Yoda.
Isn't that the exact same line the Kaminoans used on Obi-Wan? You're late. We've been expecting you. Also, it's like, why would you say you're late when you should know when they're coming?
Good point.
Why is he here? Why are you here?
So they knew he was coming, but they didn't know why?
I'm so confused. So are these guys the one who've been training Qui-Gon even after death?
It is so. We are one, and one is all. When a living thing dies, all is renewed.
I feel like These are kind of discount Night Sisters, if I'm being honest.
You come to us with only good intention and light in your heart.
Can't you sense that?
You must know yourself, your true self, and then let go.
Just seen Finding Nemo. Either that or Mario Kart, that one where you gotta bounce across the mushrooms.
On that island dwells all that remains unconquered.
Is that an island? It looks like a tree. Very scary tree.
You must face your evil on that island and defeat it.
So what does it say that Ahsoka is among the evil he must face? I know it's saying that it's his guilt that is the evil, but like still, I had to. He should not have any guilt over what happened with Ahsoka. I hate that they do that. Is this Gollum?
It feels a lot like Gollum, doesn't it?
I guess that's his dark side inclinations.
This is terrifying.
Yeah, kids show.
I choose not to give you power, and yet you spend your days in the decadence of war. And with that, I grow inside you.
Again, we have this thing saying to Yoda, you know, because you are partaking in the decadence of war, this darkness is growing inside of you. But then, yeah, he comes back and he's not like, hey guys, we need to take a step back from the war because, like, this is just... Darkness is growing inside all of us because we are not being peacekeepers, we are being soldiers. You know, this was never our role. It never should have been us on the front lines of this. We need to take a step back. You know, it's just like, yep! Charge! Glad I faced my demons! Not gonna pass that lesson on to all of the people that I'm supposed to be teaching.
I hate this show. This arc is such an acid trip.
You have conquered your hubris.
Okay, but yeah, if he's now conquered his hubris, then why does he go back and the Jedi Order falls because of their hubris? I defeated it! Oh hey, welcome back! Let's go.
I hate this show.
It doesn't make sense anymore with the material that it's supposed to be supporting that so many people say it fixes. No, it makes it worse.
This fix anything?
Here, let's destroy this character's arc because we're gonna have him go ba 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 ba.
There you go. Because that's good writing.
Good writing!
Deep in your core, you felt that we had nothing to teach you.
Why would he go there if he's like, I got nothing to teach me?
I don't know, maybe they're saying like it's a subconscious thing.
Maybe.
On a conscious level, he's like, oh, my friend told me to come here and do this, so I'll go do it. But yeah, on a subconscious level, he's like, oh, I got nothing to learn.
Yeah, I guess.
You must enter the Valley of Extinction.
The Valley of Extinction? No, thank you.
Pass through without emotion. We will see all our faces there, and they will seduce you.
For we are confusion, anger, sadness, joy.
And serenity.
So he's not even supposed to feel serenity?
Padawan! Ahsoka! No! No!
Literally, what the hell? He sees Mace, which I believe he's good friends with Mace. He's certainly a hell of a lot closer to Mace than he would be to a friggin' ex-padawan, but we get barely a reaction over Mace, and then with Ahsoka, he's like holding her hand as she's dying. He's like, Ahsoka! Ahsoka, no! Give me a fucking break!
She shouldn't even be there.
Yeah, exactly. Why the hell is she there? She's not part of the Order anymore.
What has happened here, Padawan? Who has done this?
Stop coughing in my face.
You told me I would finish my training and become a Jedi, but the Council expelled me. Why would you do that?
Just shut up and die already.
Will I still become one with the Force? When I die, will I be a Jedi?
No, you're not a Jedi.
Padawan! Ahsoka! No! No!
Like, what the hell is this? This is BS.
This is propping up Ahsoka. That's what this is. Oh, poor Ahsoka. Oh, she was betrayed by the Jedi Order. And, you know, he feels so much guilt because of what they did to her. And
have I mentioned I hate this show? Because I seriously hate this show. I hate it. I hate it so damn much.
Like, you're absolutely right about Mace. But what I find interesting is that most of whom he's seen is Padawans, right? And that, to me, says that he really has a heart for the upcoming generations.
Of which Ahsoka is no longer a part, and so she should not be there.
She should not be there, but, like, her aside, if I give some grace to the writers and ask myself, okay, what are they trying to show me here other than propping up Ahsoka, which is just par for the course, right? And that's kind of what I get out of it. Sounds like kind of interesting, but also, yeah, it's like you have someone who should be a good friend of his, and he's just like, oh, sucks that you're dead. And then, oh no, Ahsoka the ex-padawan. Oh, my heart breaks for thee. I have failed.
Yep.
Come with me, and you will never know pain, never know sadness.
This is the kid from the Younglings arc. Mm-hmm. He's supposed to fall for this. He fell for it? Or was he supposed to do that?
The temple is beautiful, isn't it, Master Yoda?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I think this is the trick, so he shouldn't have taken her hand. But yeah, I gotta love how they focused on Ahsoka there when it was like, isn't it beautiful? Everything is as it should be. Oh. Right, like, that's just so heavy-handed.
As it was before the war.
War? Oh, there is no war here, Master.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
Yeah. Quinlan Voss.
Lies these images are. Lies.
So, for me, it's kind of like, so he fell for the, oh no, Ahsoka's here, and she's hurt, and everything's awful. But then he doesn't fall for the, oh, my old Padawan is here, and everything's fine. He falls for the bad stuff, but then he doesn't fall for the good stuff. I don't know how I feel about it.
See her face. I must.
You killed her!
How shall I complete my training?
Die.
Face all that you fear, all that haunts your soul!
Don't forget to pick up R2. So I guess they taught him a little bit. They taught him that he has to accept that the dark side is part of him, but he has control it. And then he had to let go of his attachments. And now he's gotta face his fears, I guess. I kind of feel like they're not really teaching him much, so he wasn't far off when he thought then the thing couldn't teach him much. But yeah, shoving Ahsoka in there, giving her such a spotlight, like, really, come on. Like, she should not be the one that he is struggling with. That should have been given to, yeah, Mace or Obi-Wan. Yeah, because Obi-Wan is kind of like, if you follow the master-student lines, like, Obi-Wan is directly down his line. Mm-hmm. So it would make a lot more sense for that to be Obi-Wan. But no, how'd you get Ahsoka? Yay.
This show is awful. Terrible. Disgusting. See you next week. Of course.
All the hoopla.
All the hoopla.
All the hoopla.
The hoopla face.